Bingo, a game most associated with old folks, senior citizens, or elementary school Spanish classes. Beyblades, a popular competitive top series mostly associated with teens and basement dwellers like me. Put them together and you get Beyblade Bingo. In this video, my friend Jake and I are going around Japan playing bingo in real life. This is Beyblade Bingo. These are the challenges we have to complete in order to get a point. With only 2.5 hours, we can win in 2 ways. By completing enough challenges to form a line like in normal bingo, or if the time runs out and no one has a bingo, the winner is the player with the most challenges completed. Once one player completes a challenge, the other person can't complete the same challenge. So it's a race to complete as many challenges as you can, as fast as you can. And one last rule, we can only complete at most 2 challenges per store, so we can't just farm the whole entire board in one place to force us into exploring Japan a little more. Anyway, with that all explained, let's get started. And while Jake and I are hunting Beyblades in Japan, if you guys want to hunt the newest CX Beyblades releasing in March, we actually just created a Beyblade store, LeftBurst.com. You can pre-order any of the new CX Beyblades, and we tried to make the prices as cheap as possible, cheaper than all other websites. To be honest, at the moment, I'm not really making that much money off this. I'm just doing it to learn how to run a store and also to help you guys out. So yeah, LeftBurst.com. Currently, we only ship in the US, but check it out if you want the new Beyblades for a relatively cheap price. And it also really supports the channel and gives us the ability to go to Japan and make these crazy type of videos. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's cut back to me in Japan. Alright, so 2 hours and 30 minutes starts now. Okay, so our first stop, my plan is to just go to a bunch of the second retail stores. We've done this in other videos, but I think for this bingo sheet, that's definitely the strategy. We're going to go to the Hobby Off in Ueno. I've been there before, and they do have the suction cup Beyblade, so hopefully we'll be able to get that off the list. Let's go. While I was running to get to the station, Jake was casually walking with his partner in crime for this challenge, Toby.
So, we're going to try to conquer as many of these as possible in a close proximity area. So we're going to go to Akihabara, the Hobby Off there, to start. And hopefully we'll be able to check multiple of these boxes in a short amount of time. Let's go.
For those who don't know Akihabara, it's basically the anime central of Japan. On weekends, the roads get closed, making it one of the busiest places for all your weeb needs. And this includes hobby toys like Beyblades. So Jake wasn't worried about getting behind at all. I'm not really in shape. Okay, actually, change of strategy. I think instead of getting the suction cup, because there's no way we're gonna find a Hasbro Beyblade, and I'm pretty sure we're not gonna find a non-official Beyblade product, that seems pretty hard. I think this row is really easy. So the place we're going, we can get a Metal Fight Beyblade. I think they have a rare Get Beyblade. And then we can definitely find a mode change and buy a starter at 2 different stores. So I think that's what we're going for. And hopefully Jake doesn't sabotage us. Here's the metro. Jake isn't here yet because he didn't run. So hopefully we get there before him.
I don't like it when they don't have the lines. You don't know when to go.
Yeah.
Let's do those little run thing. Is that how he does it? Yeah, that's how he does it.
And after all that running, I made it to the Hobby Off, but... Is it not open? I thought it opened at 10. It doesn't look open. Oh no, guys, it's not open. It opens at 11. No! Alright, plan B. We need to buy a starter, so let's go find an open place that has a starter. My plan got derailed because it turns out Hobby Off opens an hour later than I thought. But no matter, although this puts us in a pretty bad situation, we both still just started. My new plan now is to get a starter and get that first point before Jake does. And while I was freaking out, Jake made it to the land of anime.
Alright, we made it to Akihabara. The first place we're going to hit is called Hard Off, which could have the launcher grips that we need to create a cool launch, and also very cheap Beyblades. So since we can use it for one store for 2 different items. We'll cross both these check marks off with that store. So on the way to Hobby Off, there is a big camera, and we're going to stop there to buy a starter Beyblade pack. Since they have a bunch of stock combo Beyblade X packs, they're bound to have at least one that has a launcher included.
Oh, this is very bad. So it turns out both me and Jake have the same strategy. It is probably the easiest thing on the board. So the person to get to a store first will get a bingo and an early lead. This 1 point is extremely important, and lucky for me, I made it. Small detour, we actually found a book off. It's different from Hobby Off. They sell books, but sometimes they sell Beyblades. So let's check it out. I'm hopeful. Everything's closed, so we'll give it a shot. Not looking good. All right, let's see. Stores, trading cards, books, figures. No, doesn't look like it. Let's go. All right, to Big Camera. Nothing at that store, and Jake and I are both heading to Big Camera, the biggest chain store in Japan. But because of my detour, Jake made it there first.
Fox girls.
Maybe
Bunny.
Fox is gold.
10 is bunny.
10 is bunny?
10 is bunny.
Oh shoot. You're a bunny enjoyer?
I am.
If the starter is there, that means he'll gain the point and have the upper hand in the challenge. And as he goes up the escalator, he gets closer and closer to the toy aisle. The question is though, will they have any Beyblades?
All right, we've made it to the Beyblade section, and oh, they have Shinobi, the new Beyblade that just released today.
This is old footage from the summer, by the way. I think we're on like UX13 and BX39 now.
But that's besides the point, because if we get this, we have to make sure we get this color of Shinobi to count as a point. So we'll get all of them in hopes of getting it. And as far as starter sets go, they have one right here, which is the starter set for Leon. And yeah, that's 2 points done. Time to tell Nella. We decided to get the starter of Dransword, my favorite Beyblade X. And yeah, we'll try to pull the Shinobi. We have 3 people here, so we're gonna get 3 different Shinobi since it's limited to 1 per person, and pray that we get this color. If we don't get the right color, we're gonna recruit someone to go back in there and get it for us.
Aw, dang. Okay, so Jake actually just got the starter, which kind of sucks. That ruins our whole entire plan for the video, but I guess we can't go to Big Camera anymore because that was what we were going for. So instead, we're going to go to a different Hobby Off 20 minutes away. Hopefully it has something better, and by the time we get there, it'll be open. So let's go. Now that I've changed my plans, I am locked in. We have to wait at the metro for 5 minutes, so while waiting, I found these things. They're edible polar bears? They're edible panda bears. Can you record me? They taste good. Okay, let's cut to Jake.
All right, now that we're behind the McDonald's, let's all open our boxes to see if we got the Select Beyblade. I don't even think the Select looks as good as the black one, to be honest.
It's true.
Oh no, they're in like all this packaging. This is so annoying, especially because in Japan, there's no trash to throw this in, so we have to carry it the whole entire time. The first one we got is, come on, we want to see green, come on. No, the yellow one, the worst one. Oh, actually no, wait, this counts as a gold Beyblade. We can use this as the gold Beyblade purchase for the bingo sheet. That's not that bad. So wait, let's still
Noah's been robbed.
No, but the Select is even better, so let's still go for the Select, because that's a harder thing to get.
All right.
Oh, we got the Select Beyblade. Oh, I'm telling Noah now. That's 2 challenges done from Big Camera.
So Jake also got the random booster Select, so that's kind of sucks. It doesn't really do anything for him, it just blocks me. So that's rough, but I'm pretty sure he got the new Shinobi Shadow. So you know what, good for him. Let's go to not Akihabara, but let's go to Hobby Off and see what we can get. I'm guessing my plan is now the across one. I think we can get that one, so let's do it.
Now that we got the Big Camera Beyblades and 2 challenges done, we'll go to our original plan of going to Hobby Off and see if we can complete more challenges.
Jake is now planning to go to a Hobby Off, and funny enough, it was actually the same one that I went to before that was closed.
Is it closed?
Open 11.
Open 11?
Is it? It's 10:35. It's so over.
Oh my god.
Oh, we threw.
All right, we'll talk about it. So we made it all the way to the hobby off, but unfortunately, our navigator Toby, no, I'm joking, I'm not gonna throw him under the bus. So unfortunately, we didn't check that it opened at 11 a.m. So now we have to wait 30 minutes, because it's only 10:30 right now, to go into the hobby off. It's so over for us. Let's go somewhere else. All right, so now we're going to Radio Kaiken, which should have some used Beyblades. Hoping to find the gold Beyblade there, the gold recolor, and maybe some other things, not sure. But it's close by, and then we'll go back to the hobby off once it opens.
That plan is all well and good, right? Just a quick trip to Radio Kaiken to knock off one or more things on the board, but then they realized something.
We could literally
Win at the next store.
Our team wasn't even looking at the bingo sheet, but now that we do, there's only one more store I need to go to win the next 2 challenges. So we're gonna head over to Shibuya, go to the Mandarake, get Metal Fight Bays, or at least look at Metal Fight Bays, and then find a Beyblade with a mode change and win the challenge.
Yup, that's right. If things go accordingly, then Jake could literally win just at the next store. I haven't even completed a single challenge. What am I doing? I have no regrets. Those pandas were extremely yummy. Anyway, fortunately for me, I do have some more time because the Mandarake that we need to win the challenge with the Metal Fight doesn't open till 12, we're gonna still shop around here, still go to the Radio Kaiken, and then go back to the hobby off at 11, and then go and win the challenge at 12. Okay, so here we have the gold recolor. We can count that. So let's check that off right now. And then we have well, there's no mode changers right here. This is tough. And there's no metal. But what we can check off is a Beyblade for under 300 yen.
Is that a rap on radio?
Yep. All right, now let's head back to the hobby off to complete the last challenge. Oh man, guys, we're like actually cooked. He got gold recolor and he got under $5. That's really bad. Okay, honestly, at this point, we shouldn't play to win, we should play to stop him. So once we get to this hobby off, all I'm gonna do is try to stop him. Let's go.
So they got the gold Beyblade and the one for under 300 yen, but still no mode change or no Metal Fight base. However, Jake is still cooking me. I have to complete some challenges and stop him fast if I even want a chance at winning this video.
All right, so here we are at the hobby off. Let's see if they have anything. Not good.
Sadly, even though I traveled so far, this store was not looking that promising.
Dude, if they don't have any Beyblades, I'm like actually cooked. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, they have to have at least one Beyblade.
Things were not looking very good. But then I spotted this.
Okay, come here. Oh my goodness, if this is the only Beyblades they have, we're actually cooked, okay? Can we even mark any of these on the list? Let's see. Maybe we can get launcher accessory? Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I think these are all the Beyblades they have. Okay, maybe we can get a Beyblade with no change. Gold Beyblade recolor, no, we already took it. Let me ask Jake if this counts as Beyblade mystery pack.
Noah is trying to cheese us. He's trying to claim this is a mystery pack when he literally knows what he's buying. Come on.
Okay, I thought maybe we could count this as a Beyblade mystery pack, but Jake said no. So instead, I think we go for the launcher grip, or the crazy launcher. So we have one, we have this launcher, and we got 2 launchers. So we can customize the grips, customize the launcher, put this on, that's 3 different parts. Oh man, okay, then we're already here, so let's see if they have any other Beyblade stuff. Okay, maybe we're gonna try to look for a Beyblade knockoff. So any spinning toy that's not a Beyblade. There has to be a spinning top here. we're gonna look through everything until we find a spinning top. I like this guy. He's cute.
I'm finally starting to pick up the pace, but while I was looking for a fake Beyblade, Jake made it to another Hobby Off store.
So we've arrived at the Beyblade section. Let's look for a metal Beyblade. All right, we have one that can, no, that's not a mode changer. Oh. All right, here we have a Beyblade that can change modes. Done that. Let's tell them no right now, really lock it in.
All right, so here we have the knockoff spinning top. We finally found one. I have no idea what it is. We also have these things. These are kind of knockoff Beyblades too. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. We have the knockoff one. We only get 2 from the store, so we're gonna take these 2. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. I think Jake actually got mode change as well. It's really bad. He just needs Metal Fight and get a rare burst phase. So it's not looking so good for us, but let's keep on searching.
This Beyblade got banned for being way too overpowered in tournaments. So that's another thing we can take from this store and scratch off.
Yup, Jake is right. Spriggan Requiem was just that overpowered that they had to ban him all around the world. Also, shameless plug, if you want to know more about banned overpowered Beyblades throughout the years, you can check out our video where we opened and battled them. I'll have the link in the description.
Unfortunately, we have to go to one more place since there's no Metal Fight here, but the Mandarake in Shibuya should have what we're looking for. Last time we went, there was a mystery bag of Metal Fights, and maybe it will still be there.
So it's not over. We actually can still get Hasbro Beyblade and a Metal Fight Beyblade. If we get that, we actually win and totally beat Jake. Even though he has more than me, if I get that bingo, we're set. We're going to one more store because we really only have like 30 minutes left. So let's go to one more store and hopefully they have a Hasbro Beyblade and a Metal Fight Beyblade. If they don't, then like we're actually screwed. So let's go. All right, and here's probably the last store we're gonna be able to go to, Hobby Off. We gotta stop Jake, so let's go. All right, so I feel like I've been here a million times, so I do know that they have one Metal Fight Beyblade. Here we go, the Metal Fight Beyblade. This is like the worst Metal Fight Beyblade there is. I think it's like Poison Serpent. He's so bad, but yeah, so that's our one Metal Fight Beyblade. So we basically blocked a lot of Jake's. Now over here, come on. Down here, we have Baldor Bumper Bite. So that guy, he is, oh, and we have a Plastic Gen Bay. Okay, so we can either do Plastic Gen Beyblade or that one. I think to block Jake, we should get the rare one. Oh, but there's no Hasbro. Maybe we should look around and see if we can find a Hasbro Beyblade first. I'm gonna lock in the Metal Fight Beyblade though, and text Jake about it.
On our way to get the Metal Bays, starting a 40-minute journey, Noah texts me he has the Metal Fights when we were literally on the way. To win the challenge, we need to get plastic now, so we're gonna have to completely change routes. Let's leave.
Jake said on. That's tragic. Infernal Ifrit's actually pretty rare and only for $5.50. It's a good deal, but no Hasbro. Okay guys, I think we're cooked. There's no Hasbro Beyblade here. Jake said, I need plastic. Dang, we found the plastic. I hope he doesn't get it. Oh yeah, cause, wait. No, he can't do anything with plastic.
It turns out Jake accidentally marked the wrong things down on his bingo board.
I was so excited to get the Shinobi Beyblade, I accidentally checked it off as a rare get Beyblade and not Polo Random Select Beyblade. So the plastic Beyblade won't even net us a win since Noah just got it. So he needs a Hasbro Bay to win. We just need to keep our our gains at a maximum, because if the time limit runs out and we have more X's, we win.
I mean, I guess we try to get one more store. We barely have any time left, like 15 minutes, but let's go.
The challenge isn't over yet. Even though I had a bad start, if I just find a Hasbro Beyblade, I get a bingo and win. And the score right now is 6 to Jake and 4 to me. If I can just get 2 more challenges, which I can complete at one store, it becomes a tie. And then we go into sudden death. In sudden death, the person who is able to complete another challenge first automatically wins.
Okay, so we have time for one more store. Honestly, if we get 2 more, then we tie Jake, so that's all I can go for. Let's go fast, we only have 15 minutes.
As a last Hail Mary, I'm trying to find a Gachapon store to get that Force Field Beyblade. I find one, I get there, and I start looking.
All right, guys, so here we are at a gachapon store. We're gonna try to find a mystery pack Beyblade. So if we can find the gachapon, we basically get it. So let's see. We need a Beyblade gachapon. They have Minecraft. Sock monkey. Weird frog.
I might be getting distracted on the way, but my mind is still focused on getting something. I need to find a Beyblade gachapon here no matter what.
They literally have Tom and Jerry, but no Beyblades. They got pandas and squirrels doing yoga, but no Beyblades. All right, guys, look the whole place. There's no Beyblades at all, so not looking so good. Let's try to check out another store. We only have, we have 5 minutes left. There's no way.
Oh, Beyblades. But they're all, oh no, they're all,
No.
oh, plastic. Yep, that's a plastic gen right there. Found a plastic. I think Noah's done. I think he's actually cooked for real this time.
It's so over.
And we also, they have the gold recolor. They have the prize bay right there. This has everything. Let's not let him know this location. We'll use it again. All right, that's it. I think we won.
That's a wrap.
We have so many challenges that there's no way he can win. It's over for him. See you guys.
It's over. Time has ended and I've lost. Jake won this challenge with a near landslide victory and I take the defeat.